Good Sunday morning, everybody. Good Sunday morning. Welcome to Sunday with Spirit. For those joining for the first time, this is not a political poll. It's a spiritual poll. Every Sunday, a group of us come together, form a circle, and then we jump up and down on the web of creation. Dancing, singing, playing. So, this Sunday, today, is a full moon in Aquarius. It's a super full moon. It's a blue moon. It's a sturgeon moon. It's also the moon of the black cherries. What does all that mean? There are a lot of astrologers that you can find on YouTube. See what this energy has specifically for you. But in group awareness, I just wanted to throw some cards on this energy that's happening right now on this Sunday. We're not out of it yet, but we just finished up the Lionsgate portal energy. And that vibration is still reverberating till the end of the year, probably. And I don't like to get stuck with timelines, things like that, because in portal energy time, there is no timeline. It's all the same. Past, present, future. It's all the same time. Here we are on this planet with our linear time reference. So how do we deal with that? What are we going through? What's the shift that we're going through? This moon cycle, somebody was saying that it's one of the most important moon cycles that we've had in decades. I'm like, decades? Wow. Must be pretty important. Unless you're in portal land, and then is it important? I don't know. So as we are creating on this web, jumping up and down, creating our own way of looking at the world, I want to take a look at this energy that we're going through. And the decks that I'm using are Beyond Lemuria. I thought that would be something for the portal energy that we have stepped through. And it's a reminder, hey, don't forget, you've stepped through this, you've activated this vibration, follow it through. I am using the Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards more as a shaman deck. And the way I look at this is shamans have 1 foot on the earthly plane, 1 foot in the spiritual plane. Mediums have 1 foot on the earthly plane, 1 foot in the portal plane. Psychics, all of us. And then I'm using the Prism Oracle for us on the 3D plane. Just the 3D. So we have the portal, we have both, we have the 3D. And the question that I've asked is, what is it that we need to remember? What is it that we've activated? And as I flip these cards over, the interpretations that you get are for you. This will be a collective read, but you can also pull these out for your own edification, big word, for your own awareness. And you can pick a row. or pick the whole thing. Here we go. First portal card we get. Don't forget. Stepping through. Now, some of this energy this week will be feeling like we're stepping in. Like we stepped in it. And it's like, oh my God, what did I just step in? What's that line from the movie? I smelled what you stepped in. But we're stepping through this energy. We're stepping through into the portal realm. We set our intentions. It's marinating. Let it go. Stepping through. And the Angels and Ancestors card, I get spring. Wow. This is the seeds. See your seeds grow. See your seeds grow. It's the intention that we set as we went through that portal energy. And now we're watching the seeds grow. And it depends on where we are in this earthly time, how those seeds are going to grow. In portal time, who knows what the growth cycle is. But in this earthly time, the seed may be growing, but it may still be in the soil. We may not be able to see anything. But the seed is growing. Soon it'll spring up out of the dirt. And we get a caution card. Caution. What is that caution about? Is the caution, and maybe I'll get clearer as I pull it on, as I pull the rest of them, but it feels like this caution is not stepping through. It's like you're stuck in it. You stepped in it and you're stuck and you're worried about, oh, what did I step in? Ew. I think that's what the caution is. Keep going. The second column we get, oh, lovely, Mount Shasta. Oh, yes, 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 yes. My favorite place. Mount Shasta. All the portal energy, all of the things that that we get to experience on that mountain, that many people say that's not real. I mean, sometimes we'll see these lenticular clouds and people say they hide spaceships. And well, you can believe it or you can not believe it. It's more fun to believe it. And then once you start believing in things, and once you start saying, yeah, okay, then watch for the synchronicities coming up. I did a show with Danielle Oberosler, and we talked about her portal keeper, Al, and how multiple people saw this person who is a portal keeper to the city of Telos. And some people go, well, that's, it's not been proven, you can't see it. Well, okay. There is a fairy wasp, not in Shasta, but many people don't see that. It swims through the air with paddles on its end of its legs. And the reason some of us don't see it is because it's the size of a pinhead. But it's here. It exists. many different cultures have history that goes back to Shasta. They say that this portal energy of stepping through is also can also be found in Hawaii. And I think of the portal energy in the lava tubes in Hawaii, also in Catalina going up to Hawaii. Certainly the Mayan culture has roots going up into Mount Shasta. So it's a big center, this Mount Shasta portal energy. And it's the place where the Lemurians are said to be residing. And the Lemurians are all about a higher vibrational energy, love, peace, kindness. And when we're not feeling that love and peace and kindness, do you think they're going to show up? Show themselves? Don't know. The second card I get is the Air Guardian. Shift your perspective. Oh my gosh. Shift your perspective to peace, to love, to kindness, and maybe the Telosians will show up. If we're in fear, if we're in anger, who wants to be around us? When we stepped in it, and it's smelling, who wants to be around us? Yeah, not many. Change your perspective. And this is, okay, let's just leave it like that for now. In this card we get balance. And the green reminds me of grounding. We can't be in the portal energy all the time. There needs to be balance. Although it's fun to be in that portal energy. It's more fun than it is down here, but we chose to be down here for a reason. We picked this time on this planet, this time stream, for our awareness. So as we shift our perspective so that we can get the messages from the Telosians, from the Lemurians, on how to live that peaceful, energetic, loving, higher vibrational life, there needs to be balance. We need to come down to earth. We need to see the plurality, the duality. We need to see the fear, the unkind, so we can balance that out with the love and the kindness. And that's a hard concept to grasp, at least for me. The last card, the Portal Keeper. The Portal Keeper. How do you get past the Portal Keeper? We could ask Al. We can ask Al. And it goes back to, I think, what I said recently. If we're not in the high vibration of love, of kindness, and of hope, forward thinking, if we're in a lower vibration of fear and anger, then the Portal Keeper is not going to let us through. Only the higher vibration goes through. Calming energy, that goes through. Bring a gift to Al, to the Portal Keeper. When I said that, I go, I'm going to bring him a whale. Yeah, I'm going to need a bigger pocket. But, you know, we bring them psychic gifts, third eye gifts. We're in the higher dimensional realm where pretty much anything is possible. We get to create on this web of creation. All right, what we need. That's one of the things I don't like saying is what we need or what we should do. But the second card in the row is snake. Shed old skin. Shed old awarenesses. Snakes are new beginnings. Snakes are fascinating. They can eat without hands, fingers, legs, arms. They can crawl up trees. How amazing is that? Some people fear them. Other people really, really like them. And others just let them go on their merry way, do what they do. I don't know, do snakes have a merry way about them? Or is it just a way? Question for another time. And the last card of this fits with the snake, shed old skin, and it's cleanse. Cleanse, probably because we're stuck in it. We stepped in it, we didn't step through it. We're stepping, we're stuck. But we have to shed our old skin to get through the portal. The portal keeper is saying, don't bring that old stinky awareness that you have. Cleanse yourself, shed that old skin, come on in. And with the Mount Shasta card, if you shift your perception, we can jump into the city of Telos and be with the Lemurians. However, it is so good up there that we may feel like we need to just stay there the whole time. That's where the balance comes in. That's where the grounding comes in. Body, mind, and spirit. And then as we step through into that portal, we have new beginnings with the seeds, with spring. And the caution, it feels like, if I just look at, I'm not quite sure what the caution is, but if I look at the bottom row, it says, make sure, the caution is, make sure you are balanced, make sure you've shed your old skin, you're cleansed. And is that a forgiveness? I wish I could have done this better or that differently, or I don't know. What does the caution mean for you all? For me, I'm just going to sit on it for a little bit. Just be aware that there is a caution card out there in what we are going through right now in this time frame. Certainly if we look at the politics of it, I can throw out, oh yeah, everything seems so easy, so good, so wonderful. But yeah, you might want to be careful. There might be a little caution right now. And I think that's maybe true with this energy that we're moving through right now. Just be aware. Have the bubble. Be aware of your surroundings wherever you go. It's not just like stepping through it forward looking. Maybe we need to be stepping through it while we look around us to make sure that we're protected, make sure that we're balanced. I don't know. All right, you all. Thank you so much for being here on this Sunday. Appreciate you all. Peace and love.